Oh, hi guys, how's it going? Awesome. Okay, so that was Deck the Halls by... I don't actually know. It's a song that's been around since like the 1700s or something like that, I think. But yeah, super classic Christmas song and very fun to play. Now, every year for Christmas, I tend to do some kind of Christmas song, as like an instructional video, just to kind of like get myself into the Christmas mood, I guess. And yeah, most Christmas carols and things like that aren't really all that difficult to play. It's just something that I use to kind of like get myself into the Christmas spirit, I suppose. Deck the Halls is ridiculously easy to learn how to play, but I will go over it slowly for you after this little interaction that we're having right now. Yeah, it's super fun to play. I taught myself how to play it by ear, just as like a bit of ear training for myself, because as you guys know, for the last 5 or 6 months or so, I've been dealing with serious wrist pain. It's definitely getting better. I'm probably about 80% better, so yeah, I'm definitely on the mend, but I'm not ready to be doing like, punk covers and Nirvana covers and stuff like that quite yet. But after Christmas and after the New Year, I will definitely be getting back into that 100%. So yeah, I can guarantee you that. Like I said, it's a lot better than it was and I'm feeling pretty good, so awesome. Like I said, this is a really easy song to play, but it's just something I wanted to sort of like teach myself by ear, just to kind of like keep myself learning and, keep my brain like engaged with like music and, trying to transcribe things and stuff like that. And I think it turned out okay. I played along to a sort of instrumental track that I found on YouTube. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. But yeah, it's like pretty easy to like play along to, and I'll display the tabs underneath for you just to make it even easier for you so you don't have to do it by ear like I did. Yeah, it's not difficult by any stretch of the imagination, but it's really fun to play, and especially with Christmas coming up, it's just it's always fun to play Christmas songs, I guess. Yeah. For me personally, Christmas carols always remind me of my childhood, and I think a lot of people can relate to that because at school, around Christmas time, that would be like the main kind of activity, and assemblies and stuff like that would be like, singing Christmas carols and, getting into the Christmas spirit and all that kind of thing. But for me and my friends outside of school, we used to watch my VHS tape of Disney's Very Merry Christmas songs. This is very nostalgic for me, and I'm very happy to say that all of these sing-along songs that were on that tape are actually on YouTube as well. So yeah, me and my wife, we always watch it like every Christmas, just kind of like, for my own nostalgia and for our own sort of like little Christmas tradition, I guess. That along with National Lampoon's Christmas and Home Alone and Nightmare Before Christmas and Die Hard as well. Arguably not necessarily a Christmas film, but yeah, it's definitely based around Christmas, so I think it's like, it aligns quite nicely. Yeah. Yeah, Disney's Very Merry Christmas songs always reminds me of like, a specific time and a specific group of friends I had when I was very young, and it just brings a smile to my face every year when me and my wife watch it. So yeah, it's awesome, man. Okay, so I just wanted to say thank you for all of your support and the fact that you're being very patient with me because of the fact that I've not been able to do guitar covers as much as I used to. That's definitely something that I want to rectify, and I will do it as soon as I can, I promise you. I've got a lot of songs that I'm kind of like half working on and trying to figure out, and there's also some videos that I want to kind of reshoot from ones that I did in the past that I wasn't 100% happy with. I'm not planning on going anywhere, I promise you that. It's definitely something I want to do. I love doing these videos. It's something that distracts me from all the bullshit outside of, this room and, work life and all that crap. Yeah, I just want to thank you for all your support and your patience, and yeah, I don't know, it's a bummer that I can't do videos as often as I used to, because of my wrist injury that I keep mentioning. As I said, it's a lot better than it was, but I don't want to kind of like jinx it and like jump back in and then injure it again and then have to wait like another few months before it feels any better. Yeah, I know I keep banging on about it, but you know, it sucks. It's really, really annoying. But yeah, this song didn't particularly stress me too much because it was just sort of like simple picking. It wasn't like hectic strumming or anything, so yeah, it didn't stress out my wrist or anything. It was fine. I'm definitely feeling a lot better, so you know, that's definitely good. That's definitely positive. Yeah. Now, obviously, I've not been able to play the guitar very much, and that has definitely been bumming me out. And it's kind of affected like my life outside of these videos as well. You know, when I go to work, I'm kind of like bummed out and stuff. I mean, I've always kind of like slightly suffered with depression and anxiety and all that kind of thing. But, you know, for the last sort of 6 months or so, it's definitely got worse. And, you know, I've not really spoken to people at work very much. And we've had like several meetings and that because I've been like super quiet and everything. And they just wanted to know if I'm okay. I'm fine. Obviously, depression and anxiety is something that I have to live with, but it just is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I just sort of take it one day at a time and, you know, just try to do my best, I suppose. But these videos are definitely a distraction from that, and it's definitely something to focus on. And you know, it's like a really fun hobby as well, and it's something I really enjoy doing. And I'm just so glad that so many people watch the videos and enjoy them, and I'm so glad that they help people, because that's exactly what I want to do with these videos. You know, that's why I started the channel. Well, I started the channel back in 2014 doing gaming videos, but people didn't really watch them. So as soon as I started doing guitar videos, that's kind of when it picked up, and you know, people started watching, and you know, I started interacting with you guys, and it felt like a give and take kind of thing. So yes, it's definitely something I want to continue, and it's something that I have, you know, 100% all intentions of carrying on with. So yeah, I'm going to end the video there, but I will quickly go over the riffs for you slowly in just a second. But thank you so much for all the support, as I keep saying. Merry Christmas, and I shall see you guys in the new year. Peace. Bye. I decided to try and learn by ear how to play this because it's kind of a way of like, keeping yourself. No exception, Deck the Halls is just like a fun song to play, no like technical sort of like dexterousness. Every year I tend to do some kind of Christmas song, like, fuck.